Congratulations. It's time to sign. Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cowboys' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here's the return from inside his tent. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Crosses the 45. There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
The Spartans have this offense rolling. It's caught downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Back to throw, it's Childs. Touchdown, Michigan State. First score of the game goes up. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 79 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They'll run it. Runs through a tackle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Richardson. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Duncan. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The give out of the gun. He's got the first down and more. He now has 56 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what...
Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. Going for 6. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Dropping back, it's Duncan. Quickly out to the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Duncan. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They're going to run it. Breaks the tackle. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. He'll set up to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've had a really productive 1st half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. It's a draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Duncan. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's McCray. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. On the run, it's Peoples. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. He's up to 73 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The sure hands, it's Johnson. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds a little space. Still on his feet at the 40. Turning it on! They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Dropping back, it's Duncan. Quickly to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Let's go. We need some attention. Let's go. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Looking to pass. It's Duncan. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flanagan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Spartans want to move quickly.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Line getting set on second down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Richardson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here...
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Spartans. And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 24 over Fresno State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking for a man. It's Duncan. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. And the Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. The play action fake. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Wyoming. Once Once he got some room, it was over.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play, so this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second, and that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Barrels ahead. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Makes the catch. It's McCray. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Hard running there. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Running back searching for a hole.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Back to throw, it's Duncan. Good timing on the quick out. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Pace. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bring in the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, what a cut! And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming! He'll try to tack on one more. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. They'll try the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. To the air, it's Duncan. Fakes to grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Continues to fight for yards. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high and deep. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He'll do it himself. At the 45 on his way. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Sparty. And the pummeling has started.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by a field goal over Texas State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this